ceramic tile, hardwood, laminate floors. Enough about my business. Okay. A couple years ago when I was president of the organization, I happened to be going through this box that was not quite as nice as this one, and I came across a very rare book that was written years ago, and we're not even sure who the author was, but it's called The Night Before BNI. And I'd like to share this story with you today.
This is why we told everybody to be here today.
It was the night before BNI. I need to put my glasses on here.
Tom, can I borrow yours?
I am. All right, we'll start over. It was the night before BNI, and all through the store, salesmen were hustling, hoping Brianna's ads bring customers galore. The samples were displayed in the showroom with ease, in the hopes that the boss, with sales, would be pleased. Maumee Bay members were snug in their beds, with visions of referrals dancing in their heads. And Matt Morris in his kerchief, and Scott Weiss in his smoker, had just settled in for a long night of poker.
It's not strip poker, dude. All I got is a hang.
When outside the window there was a bright white flash, they sprang from their seats in a mad, mad dash. Their breath on the window created a fog, not being sure if they saw a car or a dog. The moon shining bright on the asphalt below gave the luster of Tom Loudon's pink shirt day glow. When what to their wandering eyes should be there but a stack of referrals and thank yous appeared. With a little old president so lively and hairy, they knew in a moment it must be the other Jerry. More rapid than Wayne's speech, the referrals they came. Then Jerry shouted out some members' names. Now Tabitha, now Kelly, now Sheila and Carol. On Rick, on original Jerry, on Daniel and Royal. To the top of the traffic light, to the top of the chapter. Grab referral slips and thank yous, and have a lot of laughter. As dry leaves before the wild Phil Schmidt fly, when they meet Rich Merrier and mount to the sky, so up to the rooftop where Karen Jacobiak resides, with a box of blank referral slips tucked to his side. And then in a twinkling they heard in the kitchen Lou Ramirez shouting, "Aw, stop your bitching!" As Matt cleared away the fog on the glass, a timer's ding was heard, and they knew cookies at last.
Yay, cookies!
The baker was dressed in an apron of color, and his clothes were all white with sprinkles of flour. A box of cookies he held tightly under his arm, a grin on his face, no calories he charmed. His eyes so dark, his hair so black, he opened the box and promised a snack. Dozens of cookies to the group he promised, a variety of flavors so that no recipe was missed. An empty bag of sugar he held tight in his jaw, just to make the chapter members guffaw. He was built like a model in a magazine of fashion. Referral giving and baking were clearly his passion. He was tall and athletic and loved to get a laugh. He even made fun of his own little gaps. A wink of his eye and a twist of his neck let Scott and Matt know he was happy as heck. He spoke not a word, unusual as they knew. Passing cookies and fudge around the room he flew, and laying a finger aside of his head, a joke of a poem he laughingly read. He sprang from his seat and to his friends gave a smile. He ran from the room, leaving boxes of cookies in a pile. As he flew from the room, Scott and Matt heard him say, "This silly poem is finished. Eat the cookies and have a great day." Merry Christmas, everybody.